I have been trading on my own. I could see that it's not as pacey as I would like it to be. And then I said, you know what, I think in the next phase of my life, if I need to grow, I would need a support like TaxAssist. And I can see the rewards straight away.
We're cousins. We grew up together. Same background in terms of accountancy. We finished our education at the same time. I started a few years early, but he's just recently started with TaxAssist.
Since 2019, I saw Raza jumping onto the bandwagon of TaxAssist. At the same time, I actually opened up my own little practice. I gave him my own name. Although he's been on my case to join TaxAssist, I'm like, I'm gonna wait. And to be honest, I think I probably wasted my time. I should have joined earlier, and I definitely would have been in the same position as probably Raza.
I've been with TaxAssist since September 2019. I started from no clients, nothing. And today we are 385 clients, turning just over £500,000 in turnover.
With TaxAssist comes into play now, I think I'm already seeing the benefits. Straight away, I can see a return. Since I opened up my own practice with my own brand name, I think what I realized was I was always missing the foundation and the basics. For example, I'm a businessman. I'm not an IT. I'm not advertisement. I'm not into marketing. People were landing on my website, but they weren't converting. And I'm like, well, there is something that is not working. TaxAssist came along, and I can see that the inquiries coming in. That's a huge burden off my shoulders where I can just focus on delivering my services that I've always done.
When I was finding a shop and setting up a shop, etc., the marketing support from everyone that we get was huge.
Anybody who is in my position where I was, I think it's definitely recommended to explore TaxAssist and see how they can help and what benefits they can bring. TaxAssist relies on your presence and relies on you to follow their model. So the next steps for me to just put my head down and follow what they are doing. They've got success stories like Raza.
In 2019, when I started, I didn't start with any clients. But when he is basically starting his own practice, he's starting with clients. So you see, the gap is huge. I took the support and the practice model from TaxAssist from day one of my practice. TaxAssist has got extensive amount of value. And then you just, as a person, would need to extract it from them. What I personally like from TaxAssist is transparency. I can't fault their diligence towards the support that they give.